Fam, what is up, the squad? It's Cess, your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies. And I had to come and holler at y'all. I wanted to just come and talk with the fam because I've been hearing, back and forth for a few weeks now. Not even just a not even just a few weeks, probably a few months. Auntie, we're not getting no recruits. They going everywhere else. What are we doing? I trust the process all the time. And I trust Coach Big Drip. And I think we're gonna be fine. I mean, we saw what we just put on the floor. Like, we're fine with what we have. We're 13 deep. And we can always add to that in the transfer portal and late signs. But this recruit came up across my screen, and I had to talk about her. I had to know more about her. Number one, because the game was so smooth, and she had the best freaking basketball hair that I've seen in a long time. I mean, it just bounces and flows with the game. I mean, it's just it just flows with the game. You see it in the highlights. Ayla McDowell. Ayla McDowell is a rising star in women's basketball, y'all. Standout recruit, class of 2025, making waves in the basketball world. Born in 07, versatile 6'2" wing player from Cypress Springs High School in Texas. Currently ranked number 23 in the nation, but by far got to be the number one player in Texas. And I know everybody talking about $1 million to Chavez, but I give this kid $1 million before I get Chavez $1 million. That's just my opinion, but I digress. Listen, McDowell's impressive play has been on full display with Cypher Elite. That's her club team where she helped them to a national championship on the Nike circuit, averaging 13.3 points, 6.6 rebounds, and 2.9 assists per game. This performance cemented her as one of the top high school players in the country. I just really like the game. McDowell's college recruitment has been highly competitive. I mean, some of the nation's top programs was vying for her commitment. I mean, look at the talent. I mean, it's a talent that you can build around. It's a talent that is sustainable for a program for 4 years. It's a talent that you can pour into and have a diverse kind of offense. But after taking official visits to 6 schools, South Carolina, LSU, Florida, Georgia Tech, Mississippi State, and TCU, McDowell is set to announce her decision on October 24th, 2024. And according to multiple sources and On3's recruiting prediction machine, South Carolina has emerged as the favorite with a 70% confidence level that she'll commit to the Gamecocks. I love her game at the Gamecocks. Not only that, I mean, with her ties to Brazil and the international team for Brazil, I like her game coming into South Carolina and then being able to transition back out to play for Brazil with Camila Cardoso and do some dynamic things with that team. But during her visits, McDowell focused on building strong relationships with the coaching staff and ensuring the programs can meet both her athletic and academic needs. And this is kind of what she said about the 6 finalists. As far as South Carolina goes, she was deeply impressed by the welcoming environment. She felt a strong connection with the players and coaches, particularly, of course, Big Drip, who's been a constant presence throughout her recruitment. She was pleasantly surprised by how much she loved the campus and the engineering program. South Carolina must have a hell of an engineering program. Now, it's attracted some engineers from some top schools. These kids could go to some other, world-renowned engineering programs, but they are choosing to come to South Carolina. And Joyce even had an engineering program developed for her. So this engineering program definitely aligns with her academic interests. And the feeling of being loved and valued on her visit stood out to her, making South Carolina the front runner, I believe, in her recruitment. And it's funny that she talked about the love because it's Dawn talks about it all the time. It's the loving on the players. It's the love from the fam. It's the support. It's the love. It's the love. It's the love. And I think that's the piece that's baked into what we do at South Carolina that you don't find in other programs. It's the love piece of it. LSU, McDowell's visit to LSU left a lasting impression, of course, especially the excitement she felt during the football game, which showcased the school's vibrant atmosphere. She also admired the intensity of the basketball practices and the commitment of the coaching staff to helping her develop her skills. The recent surge in her recruitment by LSU has made her feel valued, of course, with regular phone calls strengthening their relationship. So, Kim Mulkey is doing her part to try to get that talent to LSU as she should. McDowell felt a deep connection with the coaching staff at Mississippi State as well. They provided thorough answers to all their questions about academics, especially her interest in engineering. The personal attention she received throughout her recruitment made her feel like a priority for the program. And the coach's consistent interest further solidified her favorable impression of Mississippi State. And making you feel like a priority. And I know everybody talks about NIL and how much money and how many minutes and all of that, but feeling like a priority is a big part of this recruitment process that I think gets overlooked a lot. So, nice to see her mention it here. Something that people, you want to key in on. Make sure they feel like a priority. Known for its prestigious engineering program, Georgia Tech, of course, also stood out to McDowell for its city environment in Atlanta. She enjoyed her time with both the coaches and the players, feeling that the balance between basketball and academics was just right. She was pleased also with the opportunity to get to know the players and the staff on a more personal level, especially it was no major event like football or anything going on during her visit. So she was allowed some time for what they call like more focused interactions, which was a cool experience, I'm sure. McDowell was captivated by the beauty of Florida's campus and the warmth of the coaching staff led by Kelly Ray Finley. The football environment was an exciting experience, of course. She felt comfortable with the team and their approach to her development. Florida's strong academic resources and basketball program made a compelling case during her visit. And Miari O'Neal is down in Florida, and Little Grits Kits is down in Florida, and Florida's gonna make some noise. So I'm not surprised that she was impressed by Florida. TCU, as a Texas school, TCU offered McDowell the possibility of staying close to home. She's been in contact with head coach Mark Campbell for a long time, building a strong relationship over the years. McDowell enjoyed her visit where she bonded with the players and coaches, and they made her feel welcome and appreciated. Mark Campbell seems to be a really solid coach. Even players that don't necessarily end up with Mark the first time seem to find their way to him sometimes further down the line. So looks like he's doing some good things down there at TCU. But and these relationships that McDowell has built with the coaching staffs, combined with, of course, the academic resources each program offers, have been key factors in their decision-making process. With, like I said, based on the information that we've received so far, and just my gut feeling, South Carolina is leading her recruitment, and I'm excited to see where she lands. Biased, of course, to want to see her be a Gamecock, but I'm excited to see where she lands. I think she's going to be a great talent and a great addition to women's college hoops. She's got the international experience. I was talking about it earlier. In addition to the high school and club level success that she's had, she gained valuable international experience in representing Brazil in the under-18 Women's America Cup. She averaged 14.8 points, 7.7 rebounds, and 1 block per game. And that just kind of solidified her reputation as a top-tier talent. I mean, this is a top-tier talent. This kid is special. Her international play showcased her ability to perform at a high level against elite competition, further, I think, elevating her status as one of the most promising prospects in the class of 2025. As far as awards and accolades goes, her outstanding play has earned her numerous accolades, including the Max Preps All-American Honorable Mention in 2023, Texas Gatorade Player of the Year 2023, UILG 6A State Championship Runner-Up 2023, and the Cy-Fair Elite Player of the Year 2023. McDowell credits former WNBA player Marie Ferdinand as one of her biggest inspirations. Ferdinand, of course, who's mentored McDowell since she was young, played a crucial role in shaping her shooting technique and her love for the game. She continues to draw inspiration from Ferdinand, who remains a close advisor in her basketball journey. What a great resource to have. Marie Ferdinand, sheesh. That's not a name we talk about a lot, but if you don't know who Marie Ferdinand is, please Google her. Off the court, McDowell is just as focused on her academics as she is on basketball. With a strong interest in engineering, she's looking for a college program that will not only help her excel on the court, but also provide the academic resources she needs to succeed in her chosen field. She's emphasized that she wants to feel loved and supported by both the coaching staff and her future teammates, which has been a central factor in her recruiting process. And so as Ayla McDowell prepares to announce her college decision on October 24th, her journey in basketball is poised for, of course, even greater heights. Whether she chooses South Carolina or another top program, her combination of talent, work ethic, and academic ambition makes her a rising star in women's college hoops and beyond. And the future is bright, undoubtedly bright, I should say, undoubtedly bright. So looking forward to see what news comes out on October 24th, hoping to see her in garnet and black, but wishing her continued success, health, and wealth as she begins her career. Let me know what y'all think. Do you think she would be a good fit at South Carolina? What do you think about her skill set? Does she remind you of any players that have come through South Carolina before? And how would you see her fitting with some of the talent that we have going into next season? Get in the comments. Let me know what you think. It's your first time here. Appreciate you coming and hanging out. Y'all hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. We are on our push to 10,000. Each one invite 10. Come hang out in the lives. Check us out in the Discord. We're doing a lot of different things around live games and betting shows and all kind of stuff going on. Come hang out with the fam. It's your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies. Until next time, stay tuned. Talk soon, y'all. I'm out.